Hi, my name is Carol Wyman. Welcome to Cody's Coffee Shop. We are here today at World of Concrete, and our booth is sponsored by Tremco, so we're really excited about that. And I'm here with Victor from Second Chance. Victor, why don't you introduce yourself?
My name is Victor Mineta. I worked in concrete like the third generation. My grandfather, my father. I've worked in concrete for over 45 years. I work with a company called Clayco, but I also have my own consulting company, and we do multi-billion-dollar projects. I've done everything from residential to $7 billion projects, so I've had quite the career.
Wow, I know people that work at Clayco right now. That's kind of funny. That's it's been known in the industry for a really, really long time. So that's wonderful. So, what brings you to World of Concrete today?
So today we're launching I don't even want to say product, it's a new category. It's a new opportunity in concrete. So when you have concrete and it dries to a certain point, and we say, oh, we lost it, and everybody kind of walks away because you can't finish it by mechanical means anymore, or by conventional means. So we lost it, there's nothing you can do. You break it out, you tear it out, or you patch it, or you grind it. What do you do? So we've created a window of opportunity that starts from there, and we've tested it all the way up to 13 hours after that, that you can go anytime in that time, spray our product on it, and it re-emulsifies that cement. It brings it back to life. So we call it the CPR of concrete. So just like with CPR, you have a heart attack, you're not dead, but there's this golden window if you act that you can bring somebody back, and then you don't have to go through surgery and all that. Well, the concrete's just like that. So concrete cures for like 28 days. It's constantly gaining strength, constantly, it's solidifying that cement. So we take our product and it goes in there and it grabs that cement, it wets it out and brings that cream to the top, and we can finish that concrete. So we're opening up a window. So we're at the World of Concrete. We say, what category do we belong to? And they're like, well, we're not finishing aids, we're not retarders, we're not sealers. They're like, well, this is a new category. This is,
groundbreaking,
yeah,
really.
It's, concrete, it's not concrete repair, it's concrete recovery, they call it.
Yeah.
So concrete finish recovery is what everybody's calling it. So I guess we're concrete finish recovery. So it's just that window of time. It's like a big black hole that there's no product on the market that works within that window. So now we have a new category in construction, and so what they're telling us is there hasn't been a new category in almost 60 years in construction.
Wow.
And the World of Concrete has never had a new category. So this is kind of like, everybody's like, wow, this is a new category in the industry, and it's a new category at the World of Concrete, and it's given somebody an opportunity to finish concrete where they never were before. So we're pretty excited about it.
Yeah, that's incredible. So how long does something like this take to, you have to obviously come up with the idea, go through testing, et cetera. So what's that process like?
We've been working on it for about 8 years.
Oh, wow.
So we have chemists and engineers. I'm an older guy, and through the years, I've met a lot of really great people through doing projects and stuff. And we kind of created this little group, and we talk to each other. And if we have a problem, we're problem solvers. You have a problem on a project or something, and we just help one another back and forth. And so we have this group, and we're like, well, here's this problem. Nobody can finish this concrete. It's a lost opportunity, but we all know that concrete's still alive, because we tested for the next 28 days because we know it hasn't reached this maturity yet, but we can't figure out what to do with it. So we put our heads together, and we have an amazing chemical engineer, and he's dedicated to doing everything non-hazardous. And when we say non-hazardous, everybody says, a green product. They're like, well, our box is recycled cardboard. It's a green product.
Right.
That isn't really green to us. So if they say it's sustainable, it's green. So we say it's non-hazardous, meaning no Prop 65, no hazardous chemicals whatsoever. I mean, you can fly it on an airplane. I mean, we tested by dumping it in a fish bowl, and the fish swim around and it doesn't even affect them. So that's how safe it is. And being in the construction industry for 3 generations, everybody in my family suffers from some type of disease or something from the concrete, whether it's the chemicals in the concrete, the dust in the concrete, and it's really not necessary. We're smarter and we're better than that, but we go the cheapest route all the time. So we're creating products that are better than what we use now and non-hazardous, and we just putting our heads together and trying to do the right thing.
Yeah, I mean, this is really revolutionizing the concrete and how it's been thought of for years. And it's what a relief for contractors to be able to have this product at their fingertips. And so can they get this today? Is this like launched and ready?
It's launched already. They can get it on our website.
Okay.
You know, CPRforconcrete.com.
Okay.
You know, it's
Good
called
name.
it's called Second Chance. You know, it's giving everybody a second chance, a second opportunity to meet that spec. So it's you know, when you sign up for a project, you got to meet a certain spec of smoothness and flatness and everything. And when you miss it, it's really expensive. And and nobody wants to miss that window. They want to do that. So it's giving them that opportunity to meet the specs, to go back and say, oh man, we didn't quite meet. We were almost there, but we're not quite. They can put Second Chance on there and hit it and bring that spec up and meet it.
And you're showing these demos at your booth so people
Absolutely.
can
So
see it.
yeah,
So if you're
everybody's-
here today
Yeah.
and tomorrow and the next day, there's opportunity to actually see this in action. So
Yeah,
that's
everybody
great.
says, I can't believe that. We're like, well, seeing is believing. We got some concrete poured down at the booth over there. We got some trowels down there. We poured it at 8 o'clock this morning, and we got samples down there. And they're like, yeah, there's no way. We should spray it and try it. They're like, that's amazing.
How fun is that? You
Yeah, it
know,
is.
it's really great to see people be so excited about a product
Yeah.
that's really going to work for them and solve a lot of problems for them. So
Yeah.
I love that. Well, Victor, I want to thank you for coming here
Thank you
today
very
and
much.
talking to us. And you know, we have a lot more happening. So please join us at World of Concrete. I'm again Carol Wyman for Coatings Coffee Shop, and our booth is sponsored by Tremco. So stay tuned. We have a lot more for you. Thank you.
Thank you, Carol.